Do you believe in ghosts? Let's embark on a spine-tingling journey that will take us through the 10 most haunted states in America. From the chilling whispers in the dark to the unexplained shadows dancing on the walls, these states are brimming with stories of paranormal activities. We'll explore the states that have reported the highest number of ghostly encounters, where the air is thick with mystery and the past refuses to rest. So get ready to dive deep into the world of the unknown and the unseen. Prepare yourself for a journey through the most haunted corners of the United States. Starting our countdown, we venture into the 10th most haunted state. The state, dressed in mystery and overflowing with chilling tales, is none other than Delaware. Yes, the small but mighty Delaware, where the paranormal and the ordinary blend seamlessly. Delaware's history is steeped in the supernatural, dating back to its founding in 1787. The state is home to many ghostly inhabitants, with historic sites like Fort Delaware and the Addie Bed and Breakfast leading the charge. Fort Delaware, the Civil War fortress turned paranormal hotspot, is said to be haunted by the spirits of Confederate prisoners. On the other hand, the Addie Bed and Breakfast, Bethany Beach's oldest house, is rumored to be haunted by the spirits of its former inhabitants. The tales of unexplained shadows moving in the corners, whispers in the wind, and the unnerving sensation of being watched are common in these locations. So common, in fact, that many locals have accepted these supernatural phenomena as part of their daily life. From unexplained shadows to chilling whispers, Delaware is a haven for the supernatural. Its hauntings might not be as prolific as other states, but the stories it holds are enough to send a shiver down anyone's spine. Moving forward, we delve into the 9th most haunted state. Steeped in a rich yet eerie history, this state is a hotbed for the supernatural. Its past is a tapestry of haunting tales and spectral sightings, with ghostly figures reported in numerous locations. Let's take a trip down memory lane, to the days of old when the state was first established. As settlers arrived, stories of inexplicable occurrences began to spread. Shadows that moved on their own, whispers in the wind, and the chilling feeling of being watched. These stories have persisted, passed down from generation to generation, becoming a part of the state's folklore. Now let's visit some of the state's most infamous haunted sites. There's the old asylum, now abandoned, where echoes of its troubled past can still be heard. Then, there's the historic mansion, where guests report sightings of a spectral woman in white. And let's not forget the haunted forest, where strange apparitions are said to appear after sunset. These tales of the paranormal have been corroborated by numerous eyewitnesses over the years, adding credibility to the chilling lore. Whether you're a believer in the supernatural or a skeptic, it's hard to dismiss the sheer volume of ghostly reports that emanate from this state. This state definitely gives us the creeps, but there's more to come. Next up, we explore the 8th most haunted state. This state, steeped in history, is a hotbed of supernatural activity. Its haunted past is filled with chilling tales of unexplained shadows, sudden movements, disembodied whispers, and bone-chilling cold spots. Here, visitors often report an eerie feeling of being watched. The air seems to buzz with an otherworldly energy, a spectral presence that lingers in the corridors of time. The state's notable locations run the gamut from century-old buildings to desolate landscapes, each with their own ghost stories etched into their foundations. One such location is said to be home to the spirit of a heartbroken woman who roams the halls in search of her lost love. Her mournful cries are often heard on moonlit nights, a chilling reminder of the state's haunted past. Another famous spot features the apparition of a man in period clothing who is known to vanish as quickly as he appears. This state is a treasure trove of ghostly tales, each more spine-tingling than the last. As we delve deeper into the realm of the supernatural, we can't help but wonder, what will the next state have in store for us? Brace yourself as we step into the 7th most haunted state, a place where history and mystery intertwine, where whispers of the past echo through time. This state, rich in both heritage and ghostly tales, is known for its haunted spots that make even the bravest hearts quiver. From the old mansions with their unexplained shadows, to the abandoned asylums echoing with eerie whispers, there's no shortage of chilling tales. Tales of apparitions that appear in the blink of an eye, of cold spots that make your skin prickle, and of that uncanny feeling of being watched when you're all alone. And then there are the popular ghost stories, whispered from one generation to the next. Stories that send a shiver down your spine, that make you question every shadow, every movement in the corner of your eye. Stories that remind you that sometimes, the past refuses to stay buried. So, whether you're a thrill seeker or a paranormal enthusiast, This state is sure to satiate your appetite for the unknown. But remember, once you enter, things might never be the same again. The chill down your spine is about to get colder. Halfway through our countdown, we reach the sixth most haunted state. The echoes of its intriguing past have etched themselves into the very fabric of this region, leaving an indelible mark of the eerie and uncanny. Tales of spectral figures, unexplained shadows, sudden cold spots, and whispered voices abound, making it a hotbed for paranormal enthusiasts. This state boasts a number of infamous locations, each with its own chilling narrative of ghostly encounters. Among these, a particular spot stands out, steeped in a history that dates back centuries. Here, visitors have reported an uncanny feeling of being watched, adding to the suspense and mystery that shroud the place. Ghost stories? They're in abundance here. From tales of mischievous spirits to those of lost souls seeking justice, the state is a treasure trove of spectral narratives that send shivers down the spine of even the most hardened ghost hunters. Still with us? The fright is only going to intensify. Next on our list is the fifth most haunted state. This place is steeped in haunted history with ghost stories passed down through generations. The state is home to numerous haunted locations, each with its own unique tale of spectral sightings and unexplained phenomena. Imagine strolling through a historical town only to feel an unexplainable chill, or perhaps spot a shadow out of the corner of your eye. Picture an old building where whispers echo through the halls, even when there's nobody around. Or perhaps a forest, where movements are seen just beyond the tree line, only to vanish when approached. Each haunted location within this state has a story to tell. Some stories come from the distant past, others are more recent, but all are deeply rooted in the state's history. From haunted mansions to eerie cemeteries, ghostly apparitions have been reported in a variety of places. These spectral sightings aren't limited to the shadows either. Many have reported feeling watched, even in broad daylight. Cold spots can appear out of nowhere, chilling the air in an otherwise warm room. Unexplained sounds like knocking or footsteps are also common occurrences. So if you're a ghost enthusiast looking for a thrill, this state is a must visit. But remember, with every step, you may not be alone. Are you ready to uncover the top 4 most haunted states? We're getting closer to the top. Welcome to the 4th most haunted state. This place is a cauldron of spectral activity where history has left an indelible mark. The state's past is steeped in battles, sorrow, and the struggles of those who once lived here, all of which have contributed to its paranormal reputation. The haunted hotspots here are numerous, each with its own chilling tales. From eerie mansions where the former inhabitants refuse to leave, to desolate fields where spectral soldiers still march, the state is a haven for the supernatural. One of the most famous ghost stories here tells of a lady in white, a beautiful apparition who roams the halls of an old crumbling mansion, forever trapped in her own sorrowful tale. The sound of her weeping has been said to send shivers down the spines of even the bravest souls. Another popular tale involves a phantom train, which, according to local lore, can be heard chugging along the old tracks on moonlit nights, its ghostly whistle echoing through the stillness. These are but a few of the countless ghost stories that have been passed down through generations, each one adding to the state's haunted tapestry. As we delve deeper into the realms of the supernatural, we can only wonder what awaits us in the top 3. The top 3 await. Are you ready? We've reached the top 3. Here is the 3rd most haunted state. Ohio, a state steeped in history, is also teeming with ghostly tales and paranormal happenings. This Midwestern state, known for its industrial roots and love for American football, is also home to an impressive number of reported paranormal activities, a whopping 2,555 sightings since 2005. One of Ohio's most notorious haunted hotspots is the Ohio State Reformatory in Mansfield. This historic prison, with its imposing Gothic architecture, is believed to be the dwelling place for the spirits of former inmates who met tragic ends within its walls. Visitors have reported unexplained whispers, icy cold spots, and an eerie feeling of being watched. But the hauntings aren't confined to Mansfield. Across the state, from the bustling cities to small towns, residents and visitors alike have reported encounters with the unknown. Unexplained shadows, strange movements, and disembodied voices are common occurrences in Ohio's most haunted locales. Ohio's rich history and abundant ghost stories make it a fascinating place for paranormal enthusiasts. But remember, if you decide to visit, you might just find yourself with a ghostly tale of your own to share. 2 more to go. The suspense is mounting. We're almost at the top, presenting the 2nd most haunted state. Shivers run down your spine as we venture into the heart of the Golden State, California. With a staggering 6,444 paranormal activities reported since 2005, it's no wonder California holds such a high rank on our list. Steeped in a rich history of mystery, California is home to numerous haunted locations. Los Angeles, often associated with glitz and glamour, is also a hotbed of ghostly activity. From the infamous Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, where the spirits of silver screen legends are said to linger, to the Queen Mary docked in Long Beach, known for its spectral sailors and phantom passengers, the city is a ghost enthusiast's dream. However, the hauntings aren't confined to LA. The Winchester Mystery House in San Jose, with its labyrinth of rooms, is said to be haunted by the ghosts of those killed with Winchester rifles. These tales are just a fraction of the ghostly lore that pervades California. Each report, each story, adds another layer to the state's eerie reputation. Are you ready for the most haunted state in America? Here we are. The moment we've all been waiting for. The most haunted state in America. Where do you ask? Well, it's none other than Texas. A state with a rich history, and by rich, we mean rife with ghostly tales and paranormal activities. Since 2005, Texas has reported over 6,845 instances of paranormal activities. Yes, you heard that right. Now let's dive into some popular haunted spots. San Antonio, a city with a storied past, is a hotspot for ghost enthusiasts. From the legendary Alamo to the haunted railroad tracks, it's a city where the past refuses to rest. The stories are many, and each is more chilling than the last. Whispers of the departed echo through the halls of the Alamo, while phantom children are said to push stalled cars off the railroad tracks. But Texas isn't just about urban legends. Real-life experiences from residents and visitors alike testify to the eerie happenings, unexplained shadows, sudden cold spots, the feeling of being watched. Texas has it all. We've journeyed through the most haunted states in America, but remember, the spirits are always watching. That was quite the haunting journey, wasn't it? We've ventured through the chilling landscapes of America's 10 most haunted states, each with their unique tales of unexplained shadows, whispers, and cold spots. From the eerie specters of Texas, holding the top spot for paranormal activities, to Delaware, the state with the fewest apparitions. Notable haunted spots like San Antonio, Los Angeles, Mansfield, and others have left their indelible marks on our exploration. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your senses alert. You never know what might be lurking in the shadows.